Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Well, this is the first of two consecutive games between these teams. These mini-series are becoming a fixture in the NBA regular season.
You're right, but it adds a real sense of excitement. You know, no team wants to drop two straight games to the same opponent, so the tension's a little higher than usual.
And we'll see MP facing off with Luka Doncic here in this one. And both of them are MVP candidates, so instrumental to their teams.
You can absolutely make the case that Luka Doncic is the toughest cover in the entire NBA. Size, strength, and skill for days. This guy can break you down in any number of ways.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's DJ in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Doncic. Wide open look. Nice jump shot.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Here's DJ, guarded by Doncic. Here's DJ. Mavericks with a rebound. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Drills it from deep. DJ's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Doncic, no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here's DJ. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Doncic passes to Williams. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
To the middle. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic on the wing. He had 22 in the win against Houston. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
DJ, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas, trailing by 2. Fires for 3, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Adams. Horford comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Desmond Bane in for Oubre. Here's DJ. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Hardaway on the wing. From downtown. And the Mavericks, another 3.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. Looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's DJ, guarded by Wiseman. DJ. Outside Morant, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Doncic, no good. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at Memphis, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
On the court for Memphis, Smart and Bain run the wings. Jaren Jackson out there with Al Horford, and it's DJ in at the point guard position. 3-on-3. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Well, we saw MP get the better of him in that last meeting, so credit him for raising his game to the level of MP. This one has been much tighter.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Steven Adams checked in for Horford. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Hardaway, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Williams on the wing. Takes the 3. Williams knocks down the 3.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 53 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Oubre. Memphis leading. Here's DJ. 23 points in the game. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
For 3, Hardaway. Again, Hardaway missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Shot is good by DJ.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Hardy. After the basket by Memphis. They need this. Another miss by Hardaway.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. 3-pointer. And that concludes the first half. It's the Grizzlies up 6. And we'll be back right after this.
Over in the East, Joel Embiid.
Embiid beats you with that versatility. He can score from anywhere on the floor. Rebounds with the best of them.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they've been impressive.
And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. James Wiseman is out there with Grant Williams. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Memphis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Knocks down the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Williams passes to Wiseman. Now Hardaway. Wiseman a screen on Morant. Doncic right side. Lets it go from deep. Doncic delivers from range.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's DJ, defended by Hardaway. DJ passes to Jackson. Here's DJ. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Wow, deep shot from Luka.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Here's DJ. He's got 40 now. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Down low. And it's Wiseman missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's DJ. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to DJ. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the left side wing. And Oubre comes to help. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half. Morant, the pass to DJ. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game. Six to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's DJ. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oubre with a steal. Here's DJ, guarded by Doncic. Here's DJ. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Doncic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Hardaway, a good look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Hardaway's got 11.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Again, what an avalanche.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left to play in the third quarter. For 3, Hardaway. Second chance shot. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The Grizzlies.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass.
It's making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's DJ in at the point guard position. Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Mavericks trailing. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 34.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Shot is good by DJ.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Doncic left side, fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's DJ. It doesn't go for him.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 37.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. DJ. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pure from 3-point range.
Now, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Doncic, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
DJ, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Doncic outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's DJ. No good from outside.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Big target. Wiseman, wow.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Morant pass to DJ. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Dallas shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots. And it's Bane with the rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And Kleba over to help. Jackson on the wing. Here's DJ. He's checked by Kleba. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's DJ, guarded by Doncic. Here's DJ. Got it. Good job in the low post. DJ's got 58. 34 seconds left in the game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
Let's talk about Scottie Pippen, who's always been a difficult player to place in the...
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. Big matchup tonight. You got this, kid.
They say you got a tough matchup today.
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Wow, this should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. MP has some momentum going here, having won the first time these two teams met.
Yeah, the adjustments that MP makes will be interesting in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so let's see how this one plays out.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. DJ out there with Morant. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Pass to Wood. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams looking around. Shoots. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Morant passes to DJ. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Jackson finds Adams. And it's DJ missing. DJ's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Jackson. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Portland. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's DJ, defended by Dort. From past the arc, the Thunder pull it in, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
DJ, good on the triple. DJ's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williams against Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Memphis moving that ball around. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
There's the 3. No good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Sinks the triple.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And count it from 19 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Horford comes in for Jackson. And it's Bane in for Kelly Oubre.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Thunder trailing by 8. Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
And so here's Memphis. After Oklahoma City gets the 3. Drills it from outside.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Jones. Now Giddey. Jones with the screen on Morant. Jones the pass to Strickland. 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Beyond the arc. And again for 3. The basket is good from DJ. DJ's got 18 points in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Giddey against Morant. Jones, no one around him. Misses the 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the
Grizzlies, 20.
Making some changes here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He finished up with 65 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. Just as we saw last go around, MP is playing aggressive, taking this matchup head on.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Oubre comes in for Marcus Smart. And Giddey gets it to go.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
1:12 left in the second quarter. Here's DJ. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Memphis leading by 8. Oubre, no one around him. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And that one is good from DJ.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wood, a screen on Morant. Morant against Giddey. Shoots over Morant. That misses off the backboard.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's denied. Here's Williams. He has 5. Outside, Dort. And there's the pass to Wood. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Thunder.
One place that they're...
Thanks for spending half...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. DJ out there with Morant. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
DJ fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Williams. He has 5. Pass to Dort. Now Giddey. Outside Williams. Off target from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
DJ passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, and he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Oubre passes to DJ. Drives to the hoop. Right side Jackson. Clock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. DJ dishes to Morant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Heave that one up there and hope for the best. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, sometimes you just got to rely on your talent.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. Will it go? That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant passes to DJ. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Eventually, that right hand is smaller, too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Passes it to DJ. Morant with it. Now DJ. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. DJ passes to Adams. Now here's DJ. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Adams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 18. The shot missing. Adams, some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Morant kicks to DJ. Oubre against Dort. DJ passes to Adams. And here's Oubre. Clock at 4. Here's DJ. And another basket for Memphis.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Morant passes to DJ. And the three off target. Thunder trailing by 18. There's the pass to Giddey. Off target with his three. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's DJ missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line, SGA.
He's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Josh Giddey. DJ is checked in for the Grizzlies. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Strickland. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading by 11. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Strickland in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Joe. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Strickland. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Morant in for Marcus Smart. Dort against Bane. Dort kicks to Giddey. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Morant finds Bane. Here's DJ. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Dort. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's DJ. And the layup falls. DJ's got 42 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Launches it. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Morant. DJ's got 48.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Free throw good, DJ. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. And Al Horford subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Time called here. The Thunder decide to...
Grizzlies timeout.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DJ.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And it's DJ missing. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. With a step back, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
Here's DJ. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. DJ's got 53.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Giddey, the pass to Wood. 5 on the clock. Outside, Dort. And here's the break. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So
Great effort. Nicely done. Get this win.
MP. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. Now here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And here are the Grizzlies. Pass to DJ. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Here's Levine for three. That shot off. Here's DJ. He's covered by Levine. Here's DJ. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Now here's Ball. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
The silky smooth jumper of DeRozan. I could watch DeMar shoot all day.
Here's DJ. It's a 5-point game. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Oubre. DeRozan passes to Levine. Again, the Bulls score.
That's a good look for Zach LaVine. His mid-range game is strong.
Pass to DJ. 3-pointer. And again for 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. And Levine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. DJ, no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Adams against DeRozan. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
DJ, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, you can't allow that many second chance opportunities and then get almost none yourself. Rarely that works out for you.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Levine for 3. No good that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
DJ, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They trail by 6. But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Chicago. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Checking out Memphis, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now on the court for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine, Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Ball. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
White can't hit. Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He dropped 56 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Memphis. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Here's DJ, hounded by Ball. DJ, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game. And Ball with a basket. The assist by White. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
DJ goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ball passes to Caruso. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Horford. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Williams. Ball looks over the floor to the paint. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Shot is good by DJ.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Caruso for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's DJ. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Levine. The 3 from Ball. That shot missing. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now,
and let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's DJ in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's DJ. After the basket by Chicago. Yep, that one's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. Ball against Morant. Ball passes to Hartenstein. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, DeRozan with the block. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. And here is DeRozan. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You got to be alert. whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
Here's DJ. Williams grabs the board.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
On the wing, DeRozan. From behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
First free throw is good. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams
connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Al Horford's checked in for Memphis. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this.
Good! Another from 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Hartenstein. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's DJ. Right wing. The 3. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Pass to White. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Morant, the pass to DJ. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Ball finds DeRozan. Off target from the baseline. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-4 run. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
White can't hit.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's DJ. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. DeRozan outside. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And so it's Memphis, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because
making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Craig. Williams comes in for Caruso, and DeRozan is subbed in for White. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Chicago, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Patrick Williams, and it's Ball in at point.
Look at these numbers from Zach LaVine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Here's DJ. Sends it home from three-point land. DJ's got 45 points.
all 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
There's Ball with a 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's DJ. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that one drops for him. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Levine has great footwork, and he showed it inside that time.
4-3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Horford, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Smart. Clock at 4. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Here's DJ. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hartenstein passes to DeRozan. Hartenstein a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. Soft touch off the glass.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DJ.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The 3 from Ball. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
From the arc. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. So it's Chicago now. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
One more kid. Morning, sir.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
What's your point? No, that's not a metric.
She at least see the shooting star.
Game time, baby.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.